Martian from the crash ship was different from you. He was alone, and he flew and walked slowly. He would sit in one spot for a long time, and then curl up and sleep right there in the open. When I finally approached him, he didn't try to chase me. He took off his helmet and extended his open hand. So Charlie and I became friends. Charlie told me stories about Earth before the great ecological catastrophe, about his life in Alphaville, how he became a pilot for the mission to Mars. He didn't know anything about my mama. After years of guilt and sadness, Charlie felt he was finally home, although our mutant environment was slowly killing him. Charlie taught me to read biology, medicine, physics, history, literature. I devoured it all. I taught him to hunt. He taught me about machines. Oh, he also told me not to eat humans. I showed him how to communicate with animals. We spent a lot of time in the ASA building, the place where his rocket launched during the evacuation to Mars. It brought up so many memories. Then one day, an old drone spotted us flying around and attacked us.
Oh! With so many words unspoken, if only you could reconsider me before we leave. Listen to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. Come back, come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. I know you're ready to come for that though. Right, 'cause I know you're the one who asked you to stay. There was no set the right sun in my reason. And maybe, just maybe, something new. Come back to me. 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 I tried with the roof, but it's Come back to me. Come back, come back. Come back, come back. Come back, come back to me.
Twój dom daleko od domu. Radio Nostalgia z Marsa.
News of Charlie's departure has sent a shockwave through the city, and stories have been pouring in. Let's hear one now.
События, воспоминания, старые добрые времена, оригинальные источники, подлинные истории, надежда, вдохновение, драма. Радионостальгия с Марса.
I don't know what I'm doing up here on Mars, to be honest. Luck of the draw, I guess. I really didn't want to come, but my company insisted. All on way to Mars. It was a single ticket too. Bribes for more seats didn't work. So I was forced to leave my family behind. It's awful. I would have preferred to go under the waves with my wife and kids, better than eking out a lonely existence in this hellhole. The company no longer even exists. What a joke. I gave up everything to end up scrubbing air filters and crawling on my belly through endless ducts. We're not really allowed to talk about it, but a few of the ships didn't make it. And I often wish I was on one of those that fell back into the atmosphere and burned to cinders in the sky. Anyway, despite it all, I did find a new hobby of sorts, crawling around below the city. I started messing about with the acoustics in the access tunnels. Some of them are miles long, and just about any sound down there becomes beautiful and haunting. I'm no Pavarotti, but I did find a new joy in singing to my kids. I feel that they're with me sometimes, peeking through my toolbox, asking question after question. What's this, Papa? Where do these go, Papa? What does this do, Papa? And I take them in my arms and sing to soothe them. Forgive my singing, but I thought maybe I share a song with you. I grow wearisome into fading memories in the dark. Kotki tak szaro-burę obydwa nic nie będą robiły, tylko was bawiły. Kotki dwa, szaro-burę obydwa nic nie będą robiły, tylko was bawiły.
Wow, powerful stuff. Loss is something we've all had to deal with in our own ways since we left billions behind on Earth to die. Grief is never easy to process, and we're no strangers to that hardship. That's just the way it is on Mars for now. But you can do your part to maintain and raise morale by keeping to your inner voice while traversing public spaces. Overly emotional outbursts in public will soon earn a social demerit and a timeout in the dome's outer shells to literally cool down. So if you are feeling overwhelmed or about to crack open a tube of OMAS instead. Placation has never tasted so good. 2 tracks back to back there, first a little lullaby to float on by, and then taking things in a slightly different direction. End of an era EDM to soothe and uplift the soul. Speaking of soothing and uplifting the soul,
Doc, we're losing him.
Not on my watch.
this listener has kindly sent in a lullaby for us. So let's sit back, relax, and reminisce with her right here on Radio Nostalgia from Mars.
Duerme, duerme, duerme mi querido hijito. Duerme, duerme, duerme mi querido hijito.
Charlie told me you wouldn't leave for Mars before you caught us. Supplies were running low, and you were afraid to return to Mars without the captain. You'd face the Tesla City Tribunal. All dreams of promotion would vanish. And the riddle of my immunity would remain a mystery. But Charlie was growing pale and weak, so I hid him safely in Alphaville, and I ran back to your group to use myself as bait.